Hey there, this is Janan Wood, Independent Senior Sales Director with Mary Kay, and I love sharing tips and things that have helped me along the way in my Mary Kay journey, and so hopefully this will help you as well. Anytime that I am at an event, this is probably what I teach and train on, and it's something I learned when I was brand new in Mary Kay in my business, and I have done it over and over and over again since 2006 when I started. And it is the Power Start Spiral Notebook. And let me just tell you why this is so special and such a great idea that you should implement. I love technology. I love my phone. I love my laptop and my notebook, and tablet and all of the things. But what those devices do is they save things chronologically, right? So your text messages, your emails, your Facebook messages that you've had with people, things in your calendar, or your phone calls, everything's based on what you did like yesterday, 2 days ago, that kind of thing. And I don't know about you, but I'm always trying to remember, like, who am I working with? Who is on my hot list? And sometimes if I have friends and family and different things that have been happening chronologically, it doesn't put me in the mindset of like who I'm working with in my Mary Kay business. So if you can relate to that, that is why you need a Power Start notebook. It keeps everything of who you're wanting to work with in one place, and so you can just pick this up anytime, and you're good to go. You can remember who it is that is on your hot list. Okay, so let me just tell you what this is all about. I have on my front page my affirmation, because I always need to read this to myself, and you need an affirmation, by the way, for yourself, because when you work for yourself, you really got to pep yourself up and keep your goals in front of you, right? And so here we go. The first thing you're going to do is make a list. Now, this notebook has 50 pages in it, okay? So my list goes from 1 through 50. Okay, and you're just going to have a number and a name for, each page, and each person on your list gets their own entire page. Okay, so that means that people that you meet when you're on the go, that means a referral that somebody else gives you the name and number of, each person gets their own whole page. Okay, so like this is page 1, Christy. Okay, so Christy, I'm just going to write on each page: book, coach, sell, recruit, the 4 things that we do in our business, right? So where do I have her in the pipeline of booking her, coaching her, selling product to her, and sharing the opportunity and recruiting her? Okay, so that's what you do on each page. Okay, so you just keep adding to the list, and then whatever page number that person's on. Now, here's the cool thing. I put a little paper clip here for this gal that was a waitress, Tanya, okay, and she was at Berry Fresh Cafe. What I like to do is have them write their phone number. Yes, you can also save it in your phone. You can text her right there on the spot, but I love keeping a roll of Scotch tape in my car and taping the receipt, because it just associates a memory from the restaurant with each other. And I go ahead and write like what she looked like and what we talked about and that kind of thing right when I get in the car on my spiral notebook. And then of course I write here that she moved from Chicago, and I texted her and I gave her choices of when we could get together for the facial. And so I'm going to just keep track of where we are with that, with the book, coach, sell, and recruit. Okay, so each person gets their own page. Now, sometimes somebody's going to tell you like, no, I'm not interested, okay? And the great thing you can do is just mark off their entire page, okay? It's actually very freeing. So on your list right here, you can just mark them off, okay? So that's okay, but 1 out of 50, that's not bad, right? And then when you finish your 50, you're going to go ahead from the back of the notebook and start a new list, okay? So here's my new list, and each of them has a number, and then I have a page number like this for them as well, okay? And so you essentially are going to have 50-page spiral notebook, 100 people of who you're working with. And doesn't that feel great? Because right away you feel like, okay, I know that I'm working with people. I have people on my hot shot list, and you're going to just have a whole page for people that are referral from someone else, okay? And then where you are, and you can put their husband's name, their cat's name, all the things, so that when you're talking to them, you can get this out and pull it out of your purse or wherever you are and take notes, and then when you talk to people, you can keep track of, where you are with her in the process. So I hope that helps you. And I just think it's a great tool. So there you go, Power Start Notebook.